Bro, man, it take a lot to scare me, and we about to see what happens, man. I'm not gonna lie. This video is called top 10 scary videos that'll make you breathe manually. I thought we did that already, but hey, we about to get right into this video. If I get scared, hey, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we about to get right into the video. Let's go.
Some videos are so
terrifying what is that?
You may catch
what
yourself
is that?
Holding your breath. Number 10.
Bro, what is that?
Landing.
Let me see. Let's see what's going on. What's going on?
Selfie video after an emergency landing in the Pacific Ocean. That's what this.
Why is he talking like that?
In August of 2019, when two aircrafts were taking part in an aerial photo shoot. The video captures the aftermath of an emergency landing in Half Moon Bay near San Francisco.
Why is he talking like that, bro?
A single-engine Beechcraft Bonanza malfunctioned, losing power. Video footage from above caught the landing, which was an admirably safe one.
It's got to be a troll.
To the pilot that managed to stay in the air.
And am I supposed to be scared?
The downed pilot, David Leash, and his passenger both survived after Leash set the plane down nicely in the water. Leash then captured the aftermath of the incident on video while standing abroad the wing of the plane and later hanging onto pieces of floating items like seat cushions and window shades to help the pair tread water until rescuers arrived. The plane can be seen in the video going bottoms up, sinking nose first into the ocean. The pair, in fairly good spirits all things considered, managed their best to stay afloat, although David notes the water is
Where am I
cold.
watching?
The water's a little bit cold, but we're all right. I set it down real easy.
No one got hurt.
No, we're good. Is everything all right?
Thankfully, overhead, his fellow pilots sent mayday calls to the Coast Guard, alerting them to the incident.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Risking hypothermia in cold water.
And I'm going on a plane too.
Minutes by the time a Coast Guard helicopter
pray for me. Make sure I pray for me.
Arrived.
I ain't scared, but just pray for me.
As they were being airlifted out of there, although they certainly were lucky, they didn't make it out pain-free. While waiting, they'd been repeatedly stung by jellyfish. Number 9, claustrophobic hole. Published to YouTube in December of 2019, Brandon Gross writes,
"What are you doing?
My friend Danielle took me into one of the craziest caves I've ever seen. I'm very bad with tight spaces and decided to face my fears. Would he live to regret it?" The footage follows the pair.
Bro, nah, imagine that falling on you.
They descend into what can only be a claustrophobic nightmare. As the underground cave gets tighter,
bro, what are you doing, bro? Go home, bro.
The cave widens and narrows,
Just go home.
But at one point, Brandon notes that the space into which he intends to squeeze is only as wide as the length of his foot. Slithering through the caves, they finally reach the bottom cavern. When they start to continue exploring the claustrophobic corners, Brandon experiences a brief panic attack.
A snake mess around, come and bite you in your face.
Danielle
No, not doing it.
As she navigates further restrictive spaces, would make
bro, if a jump scare, I'm punching the screen. Oh God, I'm punching the screen.
Make his way back to the light.
Man, jump scare me.
When at last Brandon squeezes his way out of the hole, he celebrates being free from that claustrophobic nightmare. Number 8, waterlogged.
No sir, not me.
To a seaside restaurant tonight.
Was this Titanic?
You might want to reconsider. Published to YouTube by Ed Hadd in March of 2014. They wrote,
"It's why my wife don't go on no cruise, man. Cause hey,
the videographer was having breakfast this
was that easy?
Moby Dick's with her family and got a
Did the
little
glass
more
break though?
sea salt than was on the menu. The footage shows the restaurant
it
overlooking
did break.
a stormy
Wow.
gray sea. While the customers await their meal,
water dirty as shit too.
Watch as the waves take on a life of their own. They probably think they're safe inside, but boy, are they wrong.
Not gonna lie, hey, no cruise for me, my baby. No sir. Damn.
Time to go.
Yeah, time to go.
The water crashes
Yeah.
against the window and glass shatters as the spectators scream. Someone calmly says, "Time to go," and the customers are told to leave the restaurant.
Hey, I mean
which they
everything
do
on the
without
menu?
argument. It appears that no one was
Bye.
hurt in the incident, but they certainly saw firsthand how indifferent Mother Nature
Time to go.
is
She ain't
to
trying to pay that
brunch.
bill.
Number 7.
No sir.
Help me. Baby monitors sometimes capture that which we
This
don't
paranormal
even know
activity?
is there. This creepy clip was posted to r/ghosts by Zealous Ideal Call 53. It shows a monitor placed in a child's bedroom. The baby is playing while her guardian appears to be on her phone. All is normal until you turn up the sound. A growl of a voice snarls "help me" 3 times in a row at the beginning of the video. Neither the baby nor the young woman in the video appears to hear the voice. Is it crossed wires with a nearby baby monitor? Did someone hack the monitor's sound? Or is it an EVP capturing someone beyond crying out for help? The
bro, I am out of there, bro.
That this isn't the only strange occurrence in their house, and
I'm out of there.
Events have regularly
throw the whole house away
since she was pregnant. The Redditor writes,
and
we've had another incident with her nanny cam and
the mom chilling, but like
near her, an orb, and
why she just standing there like that?
Waking up screaming. I've had issues in my
bro, I'm out of there.
With the feeling of someone watching me, breathing on my neck, severe night terrors, and missing items that suddenly return. Does this give more credence to the presence of a paranormal entity? My answer is yes. Number 6, Cork Crowbar Lurker. Better
bro,
safe
I'm out of there, bro. God, bro.
This video
I'm out of
proves
there.
that saying couldn't be more true. A mother in Cork, Ireland was threatened via letter by a former work colleague. In fact, he was watching her, and CCTV footage caught her terrifying
Who's that, my mail? Appreciate it, my boy.
After someone had
you dropped my mail off?
car tires pink and put X's and O's on the car's windows.
He did what?
As well as the message, "I win." The homeowner, Una Ring, installed a CCTV camera outside her
car,
home.
bro. Like,
it captured her work colleague posting a menacing letter to the windshield of her car.
Bro, y'all don't got a home to go to? Like, go home. Go watch TV. What are y'all doing? God.
What it said was so disturbing, I can't say it here. Thankfully, a civilian police force known as Guardians of the Peace of Ireland were made aware of the
y'all are
lurker's
so
threats
bored,
and were
bro.
surveilling
Y'all are
Una's
bored.
home. What followed was the lurker's escalation. He came around Una's with a crowbar
what are you about to do with that?
and was caught on camera approaching her property. He was also discovered to be in possession of rope and duct tape. The suspect was confronted by the protectors and was taken into custody. Una says she owes her life to them. The creep was given 5 years behind bars for his actions. Number 5.
Get off my lawn, man. Weirdo. Go watch TV at home.
The theater. More often than not, you hope to entertain, but some audience are not very lively. Originally published by YouTuber Phil Koch, this footage shows a paranormal investigation. While exploring a haunted theater,
what are you doing?
Phil kicks back in his theater seat, sitting alone in the dark room. A wide shot shows
ain't watching no movie
behind Phil. The row is entirely empty. Little does he know he's in for more than a show. Watch the seat to his left behind him. While sitting there staring forward, the seat shudders back and forth, as if someone pushed it down to sit but then decided against it. Although he couldn't have seen the movement.
Bro fighting his demons, boy. You did something bad.
Without any desire for an encore.
Nah. No, sir.
Perhaps this entire theater is reserved
Gotta
for the
be trolling.
passed on, and he and his paranormal team disturbed a packed house. But another investigation by Phil is gaining much traction in the Spanish-speaking community. While investigating, this door opens
Boy, look like a Paranormal Activity movie.
And
bro, what are you
are claiming to see this figure.
Let's go back here again, and we'll take a look.
What do you think? I just know I wouldn't be going anywhere near that building. Number 4.
Nah. First of all, she catching a
just discovered the soundtrack to Your Nightmares, published to YouTube by Column A in June of 2019.
Bro, look like Garcia Lopez. What are you doing?
Shows a young man in a prison cell. No context given.
Bro, back there for a reason.
And in the midst of his monologue,
give him life.
He gives a strange, otherworldly shriek like a velociraptor. why.
Give
While
him life.
YouTubers have a wealth of hypotheses. For example, Lord Woody thinks that the man is sucking the soul out of the cameraman. I just know if I were in this situation,
Give
I'd be
him
getting the heck out of
life.
there.
Give him life.
Number 3.
Give him life,
being
bro.
Followed. Do you feel like someone's pursuing you? Then you should probably trust your gut. Published to YouTube by Upbeat Yamaha in February of 2019. This video follows a motorcyclist minding his own business on the open road. Wearing a GoPro, he manages to capture a white truck in front of him.
Alright.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Nice truck, by the way.
The truck pulls over to the side of the road. This too appears innocent enough, but after passing
Shit,
the
you
white
think that would be a
truck
nice
and later
neighborhood,
taking
but
a
hey.
turn onto a side street.
People are weird, bro.
Seeing the truck continue along, you probably wouldn't expect what comes next.
What, you following the truck now?
The biker returns to the main road, and the same white truck now a ways ahead pulls over again, letting him
Bro,
pass a
what?
second time.
Bro, what?
The biker
Bro,
starts
are
to
y'all
wonder
that
what's
bored,
going
bro?
on. Even
Just
more
go home.
worrisome, he thinks the truck is following him. He suspects
Bro,
the
y'all are
driver
so
might be
bored,
trying to
bruh.
record his license plate to report him for something. Although he says he hasn't done anything to report, he again pulls over at an intersection and attempts to wait out the suspect, who has stopped
What
as
is he
well.
doing?
The biker says the man in the truck is attempting to wave him on. After a brief face-off, the biker
Yeah, I'm
turns to
out of
the
there, boy.
left,
First of
noting
all,
the
I'm
guy's
out of there.
plate number and saying he was taking pictures of him. While the video doesn't come to any concrete conclusion about what the white truck wanted, the biker suspects that he's dealt with the same man before. Some in the comments think it's probably just some angry boomer who's mad about how loud the bike is. Others advise that if this happens again, to pull into a fire station, as they most
You don't
certainly
got
will
nowhere
help
else to
someone
be.
being followed. A
You that
cautionary
bored?
tale if there ever was one. For
She's
all
sad.
we know, this lurker could have had even more sinister motives. Number 2, paranormal motorcycle. What lurks in your alley in the middle of the night? This video may surprise you. Published to YouTube by Taslock in March of 2021. The security footage was recorded on the 30th of December 2020 at around 4 in the morning. An empty road with a few motorcycles and bicycles parked along each side, still in the darkness, at least for the moment. Suddenly, someone invisible decides to take this bike out for a spin. The motorcycle abruptly pulls out into the road, turning in place. At one point, it slows in its turning, then jerks forward and continues in its path before falling over on the side in the middle of the road. Could this just be something mechanical malfunctioning in the bike? Or did a ghost
Gotta be.
realize he didn't have enough momentum mid-launch?
The
I've
ghost
got a
dumb as shit,
challenge
that's what
for
happened.
you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're
Need it.
curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram
Need
at
it.
DylanIsChillinYT and tap
That the
that
end of the
follow
video?
button to find out.
This is the last one.
Number 1.
Let's get
Not
to it, baby.
Abandoned. A remote shanty house in the middle of nowhere. It's gotta be abandoned.
What are you doing there, first of all?
right?
That's the first thing I'm
Posted to
asking. What are you doing there?
r/ghosts by Livid Excuse 1640.
And is that a person?
This video reminds every paranormal explorer to be always on their guard. The Redditors driving down a dirt road at night.
Oh,
in what
these is
appears to be
ghost
the
hunters.
boonies with no lights around apart from
Oh,
a faint,
okay.
distant glow. And yet, in the middle of nowhere, they come upon a rundown white house. It's dark and clearly abandoned.
So,
or so
y'all
you
go to
think,
abandoned
as a
places
Redditor
just like
drives
that?
slowly past, shining a flashlight onto the house.
It's abandoned
These
for a reason. The
spotlights,
owner
it's
left,
empty and
like me.
broken
I'm
windows,
leaving.
Nothing else. That is,
I'm
until
leaving.
he zooms in
I'm
on the
going.
center window. Here
Nah, bro.
appears a white hooded figure without discernible features. The realization of what they're seeing scares them
I'm outta
enough
there,
to
bro.
drop
I'm
their
telling you,
camera and drive
bro, I'm
away.
outta there, bro.
While
I'm
many
telling
Redditors
you.
in the comments believe the figure is a squatter rather than a ghost. This sighting at an assumedly abandoned house would be unsettling.
They left the daughter. That's what they did. The daughter wanted to be alone. That's
I've
what
been
it
in the
was.
house once, and it's like the people living there just up and left clothes in closets, dishes in the sink, toys on the floor. It was wild. I got halfway down the hallway.
Let the girl,
and
let the
something that
little girl
felt
come
like pure
outside.
evil came over me, and I ran back out. He also shares some still photos with varying exposures that he took from the clip. What do you see in the Rorschaching blot? This is only a test.
Hey man,
If
say
you-
man. So y'all going to random people's houses like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, you see the spider on your screen? We're like this video. Guess where this spider gonna be at tonight? Yes, I. Yes, I.